is your host, Mika. Yesterday, I was going over DSO and I shared my screen, but when I went back and looked at the video, the screen share was not working. So I'm going to try this again today to share my screen of DSO.com. And I'm hoping this will work today. So this is me testing out these new features to show you. I'm not sure if this is actually, I don't think it's actually showing what's happening on DC. Let's try it again. Hopefully this is showing on, it says here, sharing this tab. Hopefully it's here. So this is the DSO.com tab. Let me just go back to the studio just to make sure that is accurate. This is all new to me, but I'm going to learn this and do this daily show in public, showing people that I do not understand everything, but I am going to put myself out there and I am going to master this. This is where I am in January, but by December of this year, I will be able to 12 months, I will have it all the way it should be. But I'm doing it in public and I'm showing the world that you know how to do something, you put it out there and you will learn how to do it. So hopefully I am inspiring people to go ahead and do what it is that you want to do and help people with knowledge. I am very passionate about Decentralized social. Talking about my live show. It's also what I write about on my blog, how Decentralized social is going to revolutionize and change the way we interact on the internet, and how we share posts, and how we will own the content that we create, and how we will be paid for the content that we create. So I'm putting it out there to the world. Right now, I'm sharing the screen again. I'm not sure if it's working. But I just want to keep going back and forth, so when I do look at the video, I can see exactly what is working and what is not working. But yesterday I spoke about blockchains and how there's so many different companies that are already invested in blockchains and how they're using them in their industry. So blockchains is something everyone should take the time out to learn about it. In the future, everything will be on the blockchain. Everything will be open and transparent for people to understand. And it's a way, especially for decentralized social, you can see all of your content on the blockchain or on chain. And it's a way for creators and to really show what it is that they do, to own it, to be and to earn profit from it. That's what I really love about it. It's in the past with the social media platforms we have today, the lion's share of the revenue, of course, goes to the owners of those two social media platforms. But in a decentralized world, such as on deso.com, the creator is rewarded by putting out first amazing content. And there's a community you will find inside of Deso, and that community will cheer you on, and they will give you what Deso is known for, diamonds, and those diamonds are actually small monetary values that get deposited to you, and you can cash that out into real fiat money. So yeah, I just want to educate everybody about that. It's what I love talking about, and this is the daily show will be about that, some aspect of DSO, and also about Web3 news that is happening in how you can use this information to help you in your business. So I'm going to go back to sharing DSO just to see if it is actually doing that. And then I will come back here. It says sharing this tab to Studio Restream. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's actually sharing because this is the same thing that I did yesterday, but I will see if it's actually doing that when I go back to the replay. But like I said, this is the beginning of learning how to use this particular software. So this is where I am once again in January, but I will be much more proficient as the year continues on. So that's what I'm going to talk about. That's what I'm talking about today. Let's see. I'm going to try to share this one more time because I don't know where I am going wrong. It says sharing deso.com to studio. Okay, to studio. But I don't see it being shared. Okay. All right. So this is my test run for today. We'll see. I'll see what happens when I go back and look at the video, and I will do some tinkering so that I can see if that actually worked. Oh, okay. No. Here it is. Here it is. See, once you put stuff into action, you see and you learn. I see in this corner here, I have to add it to the stream. Okay, it was not added. Okay, there we go. See, there we go. You learn something new every day. Okay, beautiful. I just could not understand why it was not going through. Okay, so I had to add it to the stream. So this is what deso.com looks like. It is the social layer of Web3, and it's an absolutely great company. I love that the founder, Nader, prior to starting DSO, he did another company called BitCloud, which is still around. But even prior to that, he had raised some money from different, venture capitalists, and during that whole raising the money and actually doing the product, he found that the product wasn't going to work the way that he intended it to work, and I'm just he returned all the venture capital money back to the particular companies because he said, this is not going to work the way I intended it to work. So I'm just so impressed that in this day and age of FTX, that somebody would return money back to venture capitalists, letting them know, this venture isn't going to work, but let me come back a few years later, and then I will have a particular venture that will work. So I really admire his dedication and his integrity to himself first of all, and then to those who believe in him and his product, and to the venture capitalists who reinvested in Deso.com, and then also all the engineers who are working with him. They also hired a new coup, so Salil, and he's from used to work at Meta, used to work at Pinterest. So we definitely have a vision going forward with Deso.com. And once again, I think it's a close knit community. Of course, I don't know these people. I don't know them individually. I don't know them personally. But I feel like after reading so much about them, I feel like I do know them, and I definitely advocate for them and the brand that they are putting out there. So I definitely want you to check out Deso.com. It is the social layer of Web3, and it's just a really, really great product. And let's see here. If I go up. Okay. Now I just went up on the screen. Okay. All right. So you see that there. Now I'm not sure. There is a video on this website, and I'm not sure if I play it, you hear it. But let's see. This is all new. We're trying to learn new software and also promote Deso.com. So let's see if that makes a difference.
The reality today is that 5 corporations control social media. They own your name, they restrict your content, they monetize your every move, and their time is up. We're breaking free. But we're not just moving from one dying old social media empire to another. No, we're starting over. On chain. Never been possible, finally is. Where no one is controlling what we say and manipulating what we see. Where we own our identity and take it with us wherever we go. Where we choose our community, build our audience, and when we create, we profit, not them. Because here, everything is open and connected. Developers can build on each other's work. Ideas can integrate. And when one app succeeds, so do the rest. We've seen how blockchains have disrupted the financial world, but the decentralization of social will take more, much more. No one has ever built a blockchain that can scale and store content for billions of users. Until now. Introducing Deso. Decentralized social is what's next. And it's finally here. Be the first to join, build, create, and break free.
Great. Okay, so I hope you're able to see that. That's the video that is on Deso.com. Really, just shows exactly what is taking place at Deso. It's all about giving the creator, empowering the creator to have everything that they create on the blockchain. So you cannot refute it. You cannot say, okay, this person didn't do it because it's on the blockchain ledger, so you can see that this person created this. And then I just love and just excited about where this is going in the future, and how creators are really the ones who should be paid for what they do, and not the corporations. So I mean, this shows like some of the venture capital capitalists who backed DSO. One is Coinbase, of course, one of the largest exchanges here in the United States. Andreessen Horowitz, CAA. There are so many people who believe in this particular organization, and I am one of them. Hopefully, they continue to do great things. And then I want to show you here when storing information on chain, on the blockchain, it costs money to do that. And so you can see here that DSO it's like a fraction of what all the other blockchains charge. So it's really cost efficient. So that helps not only the company, but also the creators who put their time into creating on DSO. And these are just some of the stats. You see, there have been over 70 million transactions, over 1.7 million wallets. So it's really, people slowly but surely, people are learning about this, and they are trusting the platform and going to support DSO. And here. I'm going to explore. Let's see if that works. Okay. All right. I was going to a different page, but okay. To do that. So it only does the page. Okay. All right. So tomorrow, what I want to do is talk about and show you the different assets, the apps that are on DSO blockchain. Because one thing that I really love is that each of the apps are built on top of DSO.com, which means you only need to create one DSO identity, and that information will be ported to all the other apps on the DSO blockchain. And what's amazing about that is that you can be on one particular application, such as the Diamond app, which is a Web3 Twitter, and you can be on that, but when you post, it will go to the other apps on DSO, such as the Pearl app, which is an Instagram-like. It can go on the Social World, which is also like a Twitter application, but that one. So wherever you post, your information is pushed out to all the applications. So you don't have to log on to this website, this social media website, and this social media. They're all connected. And that way, the creator is able to get their message out there to more people. More people actually see what it is that they are creating, and they have more chances to be rewarded by the community through diamonds, which are micro monetary transactions for their content. So that's one of the things that I absolutely love about DSO. All the great engineers that are working behind the scenes to make this possible for creators, because things are shifting, things are changing. Creators need to be able to earn a living from what it is that they do. So tomorrow, I will, now that I've successfully shown the screen, I've learned how to do it. I will show the different apps that are on the diesel blockchain. And the one that I'll go over first is the Diamond app. I absolutely love the Diamond app. Like I said, it is the Web3 Twitter. So yeah, it's really, really good. And spoiler alert, Twitter, they have an integration with Twitter. So if you have a Twitter account, you can actually connect it to the Diamond app on the Diesel blockchain, and your tweets will automatically pushed into the diesel ecosystem, right? So you have even more chances to be rewarded by those in the community. So yeah, I'm a big believer in decentralized social, big believer in blockchains, big believer in Web3 and where we're going to go. Curious to see what's going to happen this year. Of course, there have been some bad actors inside of Web3, but in every industry, you're going to find that. But you're also going to find individuals who absolutely love Web3, love what it stands for, what it can do and will do in the future. Those who are honest and have integrity. And so I'm really excited about what is coming forward for Web3 and especially for decentralized social decent. Okay, everybody. Thanks for being here with me today, helping me, bearing with me as I learn these new techniques, so I can show you what is going on in the world of Web3 and just giving some inspiration out there. Inspiration to, even if you don't understand something, even if you don't know how to do something, just build in public. Build in public. There's a young man that I follow on Twitter, and he's all about building in public. His name is Kevon. And so if you follow him on Twitter, he's all about building in public, letting people see exactly what it is you're doing step by step, because that gives individuals an opportunity to learn with you and for people to say, hey, she may not understand it, so I may not understand it, but I'm going to go and do it anyway. So just want to say thank you all for joining today, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.